Toyota's all-new Land Cruiser 300 series, of course, is not coming to America. Many parts of the world still get the amazing off-roading full-size SUV. Just this past week, I had the honor of driving the Lexus variant, the LX600, in the amazing American Southwest. And now I get an idea of just how magical the 300 series is. Unfortunately, it's not all rainbows and unicorns, as this vehicle is so highly sought after around the world. And if you're in Japan, you're going to be waiting multiple years to get your hands on one. Over at Automotive News, people are waiting in Japan up to 4 years for the new Land Cruiser 300 series. Japan is allotted only 10% of the worldwide Land Cruiser volume, which is actually higher than what I was expecting. You got to realize Saudi Arabia takes up about 2/3 of the volume itself. Okay, sprinkle in some Lexus LXs in there as well. Australia is a huge market also for the Land Cruiser. And in the past, America took up, 1 to 2% or so of those sales. Even though that has been canceled, it's like that 1 to 2% is still for America, but in the guise of the Lexus LX. Let's keep reading. So the wait is up to 4 years, but back in September, it was only 2 years at the moment for the people in Japan wanting a Land Cruiser. In regards to the Land Cruiser and LX being made in the same factory at Yoshiwara, the wait won't apply to the Lexus LX, Toyota said. Americans will not be affected because Toyota has discontinued the Land Cruiser in the United States. So we've already been guaranteed the allotment for LXs. So that comes as a huge sigh of relief. So we see Japan getting hit with up to a 4-year wait for the Land Cruiser, but here in America, you don't really have to wait at all. I don't expect there to be huge back orders for the LX. It is $100,000 vehicle all the way up to about 126, 127,000 with the ultra luxury package, or the executive package, what it's called in other markets. And the delay is resulting from Toyota's global allotment strategy for the Land Cruiser. It doesn't appear to have anything to do with chip supply issues. They're building as many Land Cruisers as they were expecting to build, but I don't think that they were expecting the demand to be as high. And it actually looks like Toyota's trying to find a way to increase output for the Land Cruiser. In 2021, Toyota sold 144,000 units of the Land Cruiser 200 and 300 globally. The 300 went on sale, I believe, in late summer around August. The LX has only sold 17,306. Now, remember, that's the old LX. The LX 570. Now with the new LX coming out, I could see these numbers potentially going up 50 to 100% from what we see here. And the Land Cruiser plant was shut down this past Friday, but Toyota says that the 4-year standby for the Land Cruiser is unrelated to the short-term external factors. And the Japanese Land Cruiser sales surged 28% in 2021. And a part of that could be just people want to buy the last of the 200 series. Maybe they don't want the twin turbo V6. And what's incredible is that the Japanese pricing for the Land Cruiser starts at 5.1 million yen, which comes out to be 46 grand. The Land Cruiser, when it was sold here in America, was $85,000. So why couldn't we get these different variants of the Land Cruiser? And that's something that always frustrated me as I saw Bronco come out and all these other offerings from Jeep, for example, etc. They have these lineups that focus on a certain nameplate, whether it's Jeep or Bronco. You get what I'm going here, is that Toyota never saw the brand power of Land Cruiser, at least not here in America. And they didn't take the opportunity to have a full lineup of Land Cruiser options. Whether it was a baby FJ, like we might get a baby FJ electric vehicle, but let's stay on track. They didn't flesh out the lineup. They could have actually used the 4Runner, called a Land Cruiser 4Runner or something like that. They could have badged the Sequoia, or at least have a dedicated package like we see on the TRD Pro, but it was never taken advantage of by Toyota. And eventually, because of the lack of marketing and focus on the Land Cruiser here in America, it was canceled. And the LX is better, don't get me wrong, the LX is better, more sound deadening, more options, more luxury, more tank-like feeling for sure, but it's still sad that we don't get the forbidden fruit that is the Land Cruiser now. But anyways, the top of the line GR Sport diesel, which we never got the diesel Land Cruisers here on, well, that I remember anyways, coming in at $72,000, which is still under what we were paying for the top of the line Land Cruiser here. So I know for a fact that if there was a GR Sport Land Cruiser sold in America here, especially with this diesel, it would sell really, really well, even if it was around $70,000. But anyways, I'm gonna end it there. Just a short video today. I love talking about the Land Cruiser, love talking about the LX, and it's unfortunate that there's such a huge backlog for the Japanese people. It's made in their own backyard, and they can't even get their hands on the Land Cruiser as Toyota allocates the majority of the volume for Saudi Arabia, Australia, South Africa, and other places around the world. Luckily for us in America, we have the LX, and we're not affected one bit by this Land Cruiser supply and demand issue. But are you guys interested in the LX? Because that's all we get. I'll see you guys down below. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe for more Toyota Lexus news. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.